Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point. The 3.0 GDI engine from Hyundai and Kia is a V6 gasoline direct injection unit, primarily associated with the Lambda 2 engine family. Unlike some of the smaller GDI engines like certain Theta 2.4L and 2.0L variants, the Lambda 2 V6 engines generally have a better reputation for reliability, though they are not entirely without their own specific considerations. History and versions. Lambda 2 GDI, e.g., G6DG, G6DF, G6DS. This V6 engine family evolved from earlier multi-port injected MPI Lambda V6 engines to incorporate gasoline direct injection GDI for improved power and fuel efficiency. The 3.0 GDI variant typically started appearing in various markets around 2011 to 2012. Power output. In its naturally aspirated GDI form, the 3.0 LV6 can produce around 250 to 270 HP, 186 to 201 kilowatts, and 300 to 320 Newton meters of torque, depending on tuning and application. Technology. Features GDI, dual continuously variable valve timing, DCVT, on both intake and exhaust, and generally a V-shaped cylinder configuration for compactness and balance. Some later versions might incorporate subtle SmartStream enhancements. Applications. The 3.0 GDI V6 is typically found in larger, more premium, or performance-oriented Hyundai and Kia models. Hyundai, Grandeur/Azura, HG/IG generations. Santa Fe, some markets as a higher engine option. Genesis G70, some markets. Kia, K7/Cadenza, YG/GL3 generations. K8, Sorento, some markets as a higher engine option. It's less common in Western markets with a 3.3 LGDI or 3.8 LGDI/t-gdi variants of the Lambda V6 might be offered, or where smaller turbocharged engines have become more prevalent. Review and opinions. The 3.0 GDI V6 is generally well regarded for its smoothness, refinement, and linear power delivery. It offers a more premium driving experience compared to the four-cylinder GDI engines, with less noise and vibration, particularly at higher RPMs. Praised for refinement. V6 configuration inherently leads to smoother operation than inline four engines. Adequate power provides strong, effortless acceleration and good highway cruising capabilities for larger vehicles. Reliability, generally good for a V6 GDI compared to the highly problematic Theta 2 four-cylinder GDI engines. 2.0/2.4L, the Lambda 2 V6 GDI engines generally have a much better track record. They are often considered more robust. Premium feel contributes to a more upscale driving experience. Criticized for fuel consumption. Being a larger V6 with GDI, its fuel consumption is higher than four-cylinder engines, especially in city driving. GDI-specific drawbacks. While generally more robust, it still shares the inherent GDI characteristics, such as potential carbon buildup. Less common, not as widely available in all markets as the four-cylinder engines. Advantages. Smooth and powerful. Excellent blend of power and refinement for its class. V6 balance. Inherently balanced engine design, reducing vibrations. Timing chain. Utilizes a timing chain designed for the life of the engine, reducing long-term maintenance needs related to timing components. Durability. Compared to four-cylinder GDI, less prone to the catastrophic failure seen in some 2.0L and 2.4L GDI engines. Disadvantages. Fuel consumption. Higher fuel consumption than smaller four-cylinder engines. Carbon buildup on intake valves. Like all GDI engines, there's a potential for carbon deposits on the intake valves over time, which can lead to reduced performance, rough idle, and misfires. Periodic cleaning, e.g., walnut blasting, may be required at higher mileages. Cost of maintenance. Being a V6, some maintenance tasks might be more complex or costly than for simpler four-cylinder engines, e.g., spark plug replacement, especially for rear bank. Potential for oil consumption. While not a widespread catastrophic issue like the Theta 2, some GDI engines can experience increased oil consumption over time, necessitating regular checks. Common faults and breakdowns. Carbon buildup on intake valves. This is the most prevalent issue for GDI engines in general. It's not a breakdown, but a progressive problem affecting performance and efficiency. Oil leaks. As the engine ages, minor oil leaks from valve cover gaskets or oil pan seals can occur. Ignition coils/spark plugs. Normal where items that can lead to misfires if not replaced as part of routine maintenance. Isolated reports of head gasket/head bolt issues. While not as widespread as the Theta 2 rod bearing failures, some online discussions mention isolated cases of head gasket or head bolt issues on specific Lambda 2 V6 engines, including 3.3L variants, particularly in older models or those with neglected maintenance. This is not considered a general widespread fault for the 3.0 GDI. Oxygen sensors can fail over time, affecting fuel mixture and emissions. Fuel consumption. As a 3.0 LV6 GDI, fuel consumption is naturally higher than smaller displacement engines. Official figures, WLTP/NEDC combined, typically range from 8.5 to 10.5 L/100 km. Real-world consumption. Mixed driving. Owners often report between 9.5 to 12.0 L/100 km. Highway driving. Gentle can achieve 8.0 to 9.5 L/100 km. City driving or aggressive driving can easily push consumption to 12.0 to 15.0 L/100 km or higher in heavy traffic. Timing. The Hyundai/Kia 3.0 GDI Lambda 2 V6 engine uses a timing chain. This is a significant advantage as it is designed to last the life of the engine and does not require periodic replacement like a timing belt, thereby reducing long-term maintenance costs. As with any timing chain, proper lubrication through regular oil changes is crucial for its longevity. Oil. Oil type. This engine requires high-quality, full synthetic oil. Common specifications include API SN+/SP or ILSAC GF 6A. These newer specifications offer better protection against issues like LSBI, low-speed pre-ignition, and carbon deposits, which are beneficial for GDI engines. Viscosity is typically 0W, 20, 5W, 30, or 5W, 40, depending on the specific model year, climate, and manufacturer recommendations. Always consult your specific vehicle's owner's manual for the exact recommended oil specification and viscosity. Oil capacity, generally around 5.5 to 6.5 liters, including the oil filter. Importance. Regular oil changes with the correct specification oil are paramount for the longevity of this GDI engine, particularly to minimize carbon buildup and ensure proper lubrication of the timing chain components. While manufacturer intervals may be longer, many owners and specialists recommend shortening these, e.g., every 10,000 kilometers or 6 to 12 months, for optimal engine health, especially with significant city driving. Regularly checking the oil level between changes is also highly advised. In summary, the Hyundai/Kia 3.0 GDI Lambda 2 V6 is a capable and generally reliable engine that offers a good balance of power and refinement. It provides a more upscale driving experience compared to its four-cylinder siblings and largely avoids the widespread catastrophic issues that plague some of the earlier Theta 2 GDI engines. Its main considerations are typical GDI challenges like potential carbon buildup and naturally higher fuel consumption due to its V6 configuration. With diligent maintenance, especially regarding oil quality and change intervals, this engine can provide many years of smooth and powerful performance. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.